right, and we are live with another episode of Curse of Strahd. This is going to be episode 18.
Man.
Glad to be doing this tonight. I hope I can provide some form of entertainment to the people that did show up.
You're an asshole.
No. Kit just sent me a message. She says she's been throwing up. Why is everybody throwing up? Like, what in the hell is going on?
There's a case of babies going around.
What? It's a case of babies?
You know what it is? I bet it's.
They just went on a beer run and picked up a case of babies instead of like.
No, what it is. I think she, because she knows
babies.
she's lactose intolerant. I think she ate some cheese. I think that's what fucked up her stomach.
Yeah. Well,
she does that.
Well, Kit, I know you're dealing with some stuff. I hope you feel better. Same thing with Tiny. She may or may not be here tonight as well, because I know she's dealing with tiny problems, but that's okay. We know this tends to happen from time to time. And as far as I know, Keon is on his way back from golfing with friends.
Ooh,
So-
man, I haven't played golf in years.
I didn't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that thought. Anyway,
No, Nate, finish the thought.
no, I'm not gonna finish the thought. That's gonna get me like fired from my job and like canceled down the road. I'm not doing that.
Oh, tell us after stream.
Were you about to insinuate that certain people may not be allowed to golf?
Or they don't golf.
Or they're just a
I
caddy.
thought that was just
Ah.
fun.
So Tiger Woods doesn't exist. That's cool.
That's true.
You're right. He doesn't exist. He's a ghost.
Oh, he's getting his ass handed to him every time he plays now.
He does.
Alrighty.
That is
We'll
like,
go-
bro, we're
let's-
tired.
He's old and he likes to party.
That's
we will
even
go-
sadder. It's like that guy
No,
in the
Tiger.
Project
I know for a
X.
fact you don't party.
No, it's hard to stay hungry when you're that fucking successful and that many people want to have sex with you.
Strider.
How would you know?
How are you doing tonight, bud?
Doing okay. Got to bury a family member tomorrow in Dallas, so I'll be traveling. But that does mean I get to see my family for a weekend, so that's gonna be nice. But aside from that, I'm here, ready to party, ready to fuck some shit up. Let's go.
Well, I am sorry for your loss, dude, and I hope
Nobody parties but me.
you get through it and know that every single one of us we're here if you just ever need to talk, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Believe me, man.
Okay.
I'm the king of that right now.
This is bumming me out so much. Can we fucking fix this? Can we turn these frowns upside down?
Welcome to
I
Barovia,
just said I'm
motherfucker.
here to party, and also,
Company.
yeah, we're in fucking Barovia. This is par for the course. We should
God.
all be depressed and nihilistic, and we should all be Eeyores in Barovia. It's perfectly acceptable.
Darnell, how are you doing tonight, brother?
I'm pretty good. I'm still feeling some of the effects from drinking last night and on the insert title here show.
What? You told me you were totally sober.
Huh?
You told me you were totally sober.
Oh no, I am.
Last night.
I'm talking
And
like
you
I'm still-
believed him?
No,
I'm
last
still-
night you said that. No, I'm rubbing it in his
No, I
face
didn't.
because I knew he's full of
I
shit.
did it. I said I was
Yeah,
drunk.
you did.
Multiple
Oh,
times
it's
I said
on
I was
tape.
drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
I'm-
would say, "Well, I'm not drunk anymore." It's
Because I
okay. I
wasn't.
tell that lie
I
all the
wasn't.
time
No.
too.
I swear to
wasn't.
junk, I'm not
Sorry.
God, officer.
I wasn't. Then I started drinking again.
Oh, okay.
I had like a couple more
I'm on my
glasses.
third
No,
light beer. It's like
I had like 6 beers and like 4 whiskey and cokes. I'm still shitting like
Alright.
I'm drunk. So yeah, I got the beer shits. So that's what I'm saying. I'm
yeah,
feeling the
yeah,
effects still.
Theo. My earnest loss in my family is looking pretty good right about now, isn't it?
Well, they're trying to turn the frowns to smiles, man. Trying to make people laugh.
God damn it.
I'm eating some mac and cheese bites, champion supper.
Sounds good.
And Iron Oxide, how are you doing tonight, bud?
Oh, doing all right. Just ordered a little dinner. Then we kind of just chilled for about the last hour and a half. We were in there watching Grizzly Man. Have you ever seen that documentary?
No.
Isn't that about the guy that like loved bears and then eventually got mauled by one?
Fucking idiot.
Right. He was also a retarded narcissist. So there,
Oh,
that's kind of
100%.
why it
Yeah.
happened. He was a complete idiot.
Did he love
And I don't
bears?
know. I mean, it's pretty tragic, but at the same time, it's
It's kind of funny.
It's about as surprising as Chris Farley or Matthew Perry ODing. Like the nothing. Is like, oh
Now,
no!
those are tragic.
What
Come
a
on.
surprise
Ooh.
that this
No,
happened.
I get what you're saying. Like you
No,
weren't,
no, no,
you're
no.
not surprised when you heard.
Yeah, that's pretty damn tragic.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I didn't know he
No,
was a
so just
narcissist.
go on.
I didn't know he was a narcissist. I knew
I
that
mean,
he
dude.
died.
Yeah, he's a failed
He didn't
actor turned idiot who just got really too close to bears too many years in a row.
And not California. California.
Did he like get like really close to bears, or just gonna get close to bears?
No, really close.
Oh, like that kind of close?
Well,
Okay.
I don't know what you're implying, but it was stupid.
I think Darnell's asking if he fucks bears.
I think so too.
I think that's what he's
No.
getting at.
No.
You never fucked a bear. You know you never fucked a bear. I know you never fucked a bear. So I don't want to hear anymore about the bear you never fucked. One of my favorite Game of Thrones lines.
Bat Sauce is here. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Bad Sauce. We're fucking bears.
Yeah,
No, we're not. Anyway,
says you.
Theo, how are you doing tonight, bud?
I'm doing really good. Happy to be here. Really excited to play some D&D. Let's get right into it. And you see how I did that without mentioning like death or grief or sadness or anything? You see how I just like set the tone on a positive note and then I shut the fuck up? Did you guys see that?
I think I kind of did that. Talking about shitting myself. Yeah.
Oh, ladies
And I
and
just
gentlemen,
asked what gay archetypes we would be. So
guys,
I'm an
we have
otter.
a,
He breaks for a clip. He goes through all of our intros, and you can just put a red X and a buzzer sound. Then you get to Theo.
Be still, Pharaoh speaks.
like I was
Check
saying,
mark.
we have a
You
late
weren't saying
guest joining
anything. I
us.
was.
I was trying to say something. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiny but Fierce is joining us tonight.
It was my understanding she had some tiny problems, and so she was going to be off the stream. What
Yes.
happened to that?
I'm not on screen because I've
Just
been
ruined
having
this night.
tiny problems that are not tiny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, tiny problems, not tiny problems. That
Oh,
was
tummy
my
problems.
bad.
Yes, they
I
were
missed-
tummy problems.
I
Capital
misread
T,
it.
tiny.
Nothing
All
she
right.
does is tiny.
Jesus Christ.
What? I didn't mean anything by that. You fucking brains.
I
in the
didn't think you
gutter,
did.
dude. No, this brains.
Oh
in the
really?
fucking gutter.
Oh come on! I'm
Ah.
usually
You-
the
you-
one that's the
The
perverted
other one.
mind.
The other one to my right.
No, I'm
Really?
usually the one with the dirty mind. I'm surprised Nate went there. Jeez, Nate, what's wrong with
No,
you?
man.
DM.
Let's just get.
Can we roll some dice, please? I'm tired of all this flirting is really shitting on my nerd hobby right
4.
now.
It's
I got a 4.
foreplay.
I got
I
a
just
4.
wanna roll some dice too. Unfortunately, we are not going to do a meme segment tonight because I know Darnell, you had some stuff going on, and plus tonight was an episode I really wanted to dive head into, but unfortunately, since certain people are not here, we may not be able to get to
All right.
everything I wanted to do tonight. But that still doesn't mean we are going to do some good role play, and I'm not going to set a tone.
Hell
So
yeah, man. Let's dive face first into that pussy. Let's go.
anyway,
Hey, you said it.
last time on Curse of Strahd, our heroes finally left the realm of the Matron of Ravens after having a long, heartfelt, well, semi-heartfelt discussion with her. They made their way back to the Blue Water Inn to, kind of rest and, kind of revamp themselves for the next day. Darnell, you did some reconnaissance trying to figure out where the location of Argynvost Holt was. And after having a little meaningful conversation with someone in the streets, you also made your way back to the Blue Water Inn. The next morning, though, as the party prepared to leave, they stepped outside the Blue Water Inn and into Barovia, but is it the Barovia they've been in this entire time? As the sky had suddenly become red like blood, as well as the moon, and you guys were no longer in Vallaki. You mysteriously stepped out into the old Svalich woods. I wonder what's going on. But deciding to make your way to Argynvost Holt anyway, you guys eventually came across a child on the road, or what you thought was a child. Turns out you came across a small group of vampires. A fight ensued, arrows were shot, spells were cast, blades were piercing flesh and tearing
Magic
things
was
apart.
wild.
It was
Everybody
Hair loss.
wanged, everybody chunned.
Yep.
Hair loss.
You
Yeah.
should have hair loss. I forgot about that. Yes.
That was awesome.
Oh, dude, if she was here, I would totally make her be bald the entire episode. It would be
It'd be hilarious.
because that effect lasts for 24 hours.
Um,
But eventually, at the end of it all, a bunch of werewolves came out of the woods and started to tear into the remaining vampires. They were led by a man in a cloak, and upon taking the cloak off, it was revealed that this man was an old acquaintance of Pat Bickley. That is where we will begin this episode of Curse of Strahd. Darnell, if I remember correctly, we ended last episode with you basically hugging this guy.
I'm like, yeah, what's up, P? What's up, bro?
he's like, easy, my friend, easy. It's good to see you too.
Back up, like, sorry, man. Trying to kind of fix his clothes. Sorry, buddy.
Nake.
How you been, man? Like, what are you doing here?
Tracking undead spawn, but it seems you and your friends have beat me and my clan to the punch.
Yeah, well, you know, they're not all dead. I want to hang out, tell him, and show him.
What has happened to you? You are not the
Apparently-
same.
It's a side effect of being brought back to life.
Brought back to life.
Yeah, when I found you, I had just died and would come
Yeah,
back.
but you were not a vampire.
No. I want to look at Butterscotch. There's a guy here. He just kept, poking till I freaking snapped. And when I came to, I'm like, hey, I'm a vampire now. Whoa.
And for those of you who are watching, if you need a visual representation of who Ezekiel looks like, he literally looks like Ezekiel from The Walking Dead.
Oh, I like him already.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Voiced by Carrie Payton.
Right? But nah. We were, like I said, it seems you already killed our quarry. As for what you're doing out here, like, how did you survive?
How did you survive?
How'd you survive?
Well, last time I saw you, it was, what, 10 years ago?
No, man, it was 2 weeks ago.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No. Last time I
Yeah.
saw you, you went through the portal at Ravenloft. I never
Yeah.
saw you after that.
I went to Valaki and I met up with my old friends, and a week or so passes, and we're going trying to find the artifacts. We're trying to find the bones to bring back to Valaki to protect the town. And we walked out of the inn, and the sky's red. So we started going towards the direction I was told, and ran into these guys. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, dude.
Old friend, I'm telling you, I haven't seen you in 10 years. That fight at Ravenloft was 10 years ago.
Nah. What?
That might explain why everything looks different. How could we possibly have gone 10 years into the future?
He kind of turns and he looks at the two werewolves that kind of came out of the woods with him. I will meet you back at base camp. And they turn and they scurry off into the woods. He puts Ezekiel reaches out and he puts a hand on your shoulder. We have a lot to talk about, old friend.
Yeah, let's do this, guys. He's cool. We're all right.
Now, if you want to, Darnell, this is optional. You don't have to. You can roll an insight check to see if he is telling the truth or not.
I mean, I didn't think I would need to, but since you say something, 22.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, you believe him. Like, there's nothing about his look or the tone in his voice that would lead you to believe that he's lying.
Okay.
Last time he saw you was 10 years ago.
I guess we got to figure out what the hell's going on, guys. What y'all say?
2 weeks and 10 years is a huge jump.
Little.
Well, we don't know what's going on. This seems to be our best source of information, at least at the moment.
I'm very psyched about this. I want to know what's happening. I would like to write a song about this. Butterscotch is just scribbling furiously. He's having a great time.
All right. He kind of looks at the rest of you, and then he looks back at you, Darnell. It would seem you found your friends that you spoke of.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you seen Alara?
The woman in black.
Mm-hmm. She gave me a whistle to be able to contact her. I've blown it twice and she hasn't shown up.
When you say that, Darnell, there is a brief look of sadness that streaks across his face. Come. It's not safe out here.
Oh, shit.
And he turns and he starts to walk back into the woods.
Guys, what say you?
Lead the way. Let's go.
Walk on. Let's go.
Walk about.
You're Scotchy.
All right, you guys.
I'm just toddling along after them.
All right.
Toddling. I like that word.
Kind of like I described the woods before. The trees just seem to go on forever. I mean, it's a very normal forest, except this time just the lingering hue of the sky is, you can definitely see it through the treetops. There's a very just haunting feeling that follows you as you walk through these woods.
The window.
And like I said, the feeling of dread that you had in Barovia originally is just magnified now. Like, you feel like every time you look off and, to the side or in a different direction, you feel like something is staring back at you. Which in this case, there is, because Ezekiel goes, "Don't worry. My wolves and my patrols will make sure we reach the cave safe. I have eyes everywhere in these woods."
Oh, fuck.
And he kind of makes a little bit of small talk. And he kind of turns and he looks at you, Strider, as you're walking. He's like, "So, I know your friend. I'd like to get to know the rest of you. Where do you hail, stranger?"
It would seem that I hail from a place that no longer exists, in a body that's no longer my own.
Be right back.
Okay. Your
Even
friend.
Darnell out. That's not good.
Your friend is very resourceful. He said much about all of you in our short time at Ravenloft.
Honestly, our association with him is rather minimal, and even in his current state, we have no idea how that happened or why. First thing we knew, we buried him after a rather long and drawn out, very bloody battle, and then next, all of a sudden, we find him apparently immortal in the middle of a town, having no idea who he was, but then after a long time, he eventually remembered, and he's back to his old self, but whatever was brought back, there's something more to it. Certainly will come in handy. His new abilities will be quite useful to us.
The tides of fate can be very strange, my friend. Fate can lead you down very different paths and very different roads, all converging in very different places. You know,
Well, I
it's
definitely know that.
well, you seem like a very strange fellow.
Oh, you have no idea.
I just think it's a little strange. He said this woman killed him, and then all of a sudden I meet them both at Ravenloft fighting side by side. It would
Wait, what?
seem he didn't. He told you about this.
You know
He did?
about
Okay.
this.
Yeah, he did. I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yes, that was incredible. That was incredibly strange. The one who killed him, and now they're suddenly fighting side by side. I don't know how that works, but I'm not arguing with the vampire.
Wise choice. And what about you, friend? And he turns and he looks at you, Iron. You seem like you have seen many battles in your time. What's your story?
I'd say I've seen enough. My story is, it doesn't matter if this is 10 years after we walk through that portal or 10 years before. I'm here to kill Strahd, and anyone that's willing to help or has the ability to make that happen, then I'm willing to take league with them. That includes you, werewolf.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You may not achieve your goal at this time.
Now, there'll be others. I've learned that on the way.
There already is another. And then he turns and he looks at you, Butterscotch. You are a very cheerful fellow in these trying times. What is your story?
Oh, this is going to be a great story. I'm just happy to be here. Act like I'm not here. I'm just a fly on the wall. I'm just observing everything.
Your instrument, the craftsmanship seems pretty well done. Do you play often?
Thank you. Oh, every day. Every second of every day if I could.
And he never stops.
Never.
He doesn't. Shut up. Tiny.
Mm.
He turns to look back at you, and kind of like before when Darnell mentioned Alara, there's a brief look of sadness on his face, and then he just kind of turns and keeps looking. Doesn't even say. Keeps walking and doesn't say anything to you.
I have no desire to talk about her. I'm willing to keep silent myself.
She has the willingness, but not the ability.
I love Tiny's raging hate boner for Alara. It's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to cross that bridge one episode. That's going to be amazing.
Arza, if you're watching, clip opportunity.
He said hate boner. You should be in the chat right now.
You don't
If
have
we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet. You hear me? You hear me?
Okay, damn.
No, I'm kidding. What would he clip that into? Like, where would that go? Just the Discord?
Why not? Yeah.
Make it into a GIF.
And do it.
Oh,
I'm still waiting on Darnell. What's a hate? But you've never heard that before?
Oh, yeah.
oh. You said that's a hate boner. As in, it's like that's all? That's all you got?
Right. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to say you guys walk for a good amount of time, and then eventually you do emerge out of the woods. And immediately what you see when you come out of the woods, you come to a small clearing that is kind of like against these gigantic rocks, like these giant rock formations. And in the side of these in the side of these rocky walls, there is a cave. Just this gaping opening in the side of these rocks.
Hmm.
That doesn't seem very secure.
I assure you.
Hi, let's table.
I assure you, ma'am, it is probably the safest place you can be right now. And he gets down on one knee and he pulls off the backpack that was on his back, and he reaches into it and he pulls out a torch and a thing of matches, and he lights it, just, and it just comes to life. He stands back up. He's like, follow me and stick close. The people inside don't know you, and unfortunately, things in Barovia are even more dangerous than they've ever been before. So you might not be welcome just yet.
Huh? You mean it's been? You mean so far it's been easy?
I'm so sorry. I had to put out a fire. My wife showing the kids Neverending Story, and they just got to the
Horse.
Bro,
No.
And my 10-year-old freaks the hell out when she sees she's seen a turtle get run over in the car, and she freaked the hell out. So when she sees a horse, she like loses it, and there was a meltdown in the next room.
Dude, that horse death guards so many people of our generation.
And my wife got mad at me. She said, it's your fault she freaked out that much because you said it was coming. I said, I just said, how could you do this to the kids? That's all I said.
I'm just joining him. There was a time skip? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry, guys.
well,
Why is it upsetting when the horse dies? Is it wasn't your horse?
You were a fucking child when you saw this, not now as an adult. Think of an innocent child. You're an innocent child when you see this.
Okay, and the horse is important because what? Why is the horse important?
Because he's like his best friend. They're so far connected.
Did you not like animals when you were a kid?
Did you not see Neverending Story?
No, I'm familiar. I just don't remember this part being super upsetting.
What?
Be still, Pharaoh speaks.
You would literally be the first person I've ever met who didn't find that scene distressful as a child.
Well, also the kid is just acting his ass off with that whole thing. Like he's nailing that.
His desperation, his pain that he emotes is really well done and intense.
Yeah.
Just like
No, it's not your horse.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's move on.
So, wait, did you like not have any feelings at the end of Old Yeller either?
Oh no, all yells a shit.
It's all you know.
No, don't ask that. Oh no.
I'm on my 7th monitor, so I'm not sure what I gather Pact and the guy he were talking to thought they hadn't seen each other in
So it's been about 2 weeks for me and about 10 years for him. So some shit's happened.
So something's going on.
So is it dog eared? Is it normal?
Oh, for God's sakes. Anyway,
That's actually really funny.
Wait.
it's a good guess, but no.
Okay.
But he starts to walk into the cave with his torch lit. Stay close, friends. You're safe here.
Are we though? Then I keep walking.
But he keeps walking in. Those of you who have he's got a torch, but you can still use your dark vision to see up ahead of you if you want to. But as you make your way into this cave, you do see that along the walls of it, there are like incisions in it, like claw marks. It becomes very apparent to you that this is a werewolf nest.
Den.
A werewolf den, pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
But as you kind of keep going, eventually up ahead, you do start to see like torchlight and firelight come into focus. And you round a corner. Let me get this ready. Hold on a second. You do come to what looks like an encampment.
Is this a werewolf encampment? I'm asking you.
Shouldn't they be kennels?
This is
animals.
Kennels.
not a werewolf encampment, my dear. A survivor.
That's racist.
Wait,
A survivor encampment.
Are there any bards here?
Well, let me get to that.
Okay.
Jumping the gun, son.
It wasn't me this time.
It wasn't me this time.
Famous last words.
He goes, "This is a survivor encampment, my dear. We're all that's left."
From what?
Sit, and I will
Stay.
tell you.
Roll over. Lie down. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
As you do walk into this
You are
little
such a
encampment,
speciesist, Strider. I swear.
as you do walk into this encampment, there are a couple people here. Theo, I'm gonna tell you, you don't recognize anyone that would possibly be a bard. Everybody here looks kind of just depressed and decrepit. Like you walk by a guy that's kind of grinding away on a sword on a grindstone. There's a woman kind of like hanging up clothes that looks like they were just recently washed.
There's a
I'm
puppy
gonna
watching a
start
never-ending
playing
story.
music. I'm going to start softly playing music, but not disruptively.
If you walk
Because
by
these people look
one of
like
the
they can use it.
if you walk by one of the tents, you might see what looks like a father reading a book to his son or something like that. It looks like these people are just trying to live.
All right, well, I am going to play a little bit of music for them.
I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to watch this world alone.
But eventually, he does lead you into this center where this fire is kind of flickering, in the cave, and he sits down at a chair. And conveniently, there are 7 other chairs along with the one he just sat in.
Look at that. Just look at it. Excuse me. Well, I will plop down in front of on one of the chairs and listen to the story.
Yeah.
I'll sit next to Strider.
I'm gonna make sure you don't do anything stupid, son. Or lose your mind.
Fair enough. I don't even know if I'm going to do something stupid or not. Apparently, things just happen to
Well,
me.
it's a good thing you reminded me because I forgot about your wisdom checks at this
Oh,
point.
bitch.
Until now.
No, Nate, you can forget about it. It's fine.
No, not right now. Not right now.
I know.
Now's not the time.
It's not fair for me to ask you to not do your job as DM, but could you be cool for a minute?
Things in Barovia have changed, my friends. My friend, and he raises a hand towards you, Iron. You mentioned you wished to kill Strahd.
Sure did. So, is this the hell he's unleashed on you guys for the last decade or so?
No one has seen Strahd in 10 years.
What?
My friend, after our encounter at Ravenloft, I sought out my clan. Tried to reunite with them. We were all just... My clan have always tried to live in peace with the oppressed people of this land. We don't hunt them. We don't kill them. We just keep to ourselves and prey on what lives in the woods.
Well, that's very neighborly of you.
How long after we parted this happened? All this? Skies?
About 3 weeks. One morning, the sky just erupted in red. The center point came from Ravenloft. It's been like that ever since. And a couple days later, for a moment, there was sunlight in Barovia.
Sunlight.
And then...
So Strahd doesn't rule over this land. Who does?
We don't know.
Where did he go?
We don't know. Like I said, sunlight just magically appeared in Ravenloft for a minute, and then all of a sudden, it was gone. But after that, the people of this land started dying in droves. I am all that's left of my clan except for a couple, and most of the people you see here, they're just normal people.
Are there
Not
any
even
cities
werewolves.
left?
I wrote to Vallaki shortly after all this happened. Vallaki is gone. Decimated. And then shortly after,
Who's killing all these people? Is it
It's-
plague? Is it?
well, you already met some of the victims in the woods. To me, it looks like some kind of undead plague. Anyone that is still alive is either out there on their own or here.
And you haven't met anyone since then?
You were the first. It's just
10
an
years
aw-
you haven't run into anybody? They're all disappeared? Or are they all disappeared, or are they all undead? Do you recognize any of the undead?
just people I might have met in nearby villages.
You recognize any of us other than myself?
No, I do not. If you want to roll insight on that, you can.
Oh, I will.
I don't think I would need. I mean, I wouldn't feel like I would need to.
17.
Oh, Tiny rolled. Hold on.
Ooh,
Hang on.
Insight.
ooh, Butterscotch got a 23 on insight.
All right, 23, 17.
Hang on. I'm trying to add my
You're
13.
13. All right, that's good. That's good enough.
All right.
You all right, Darnell?
I'm just processing.
Iron, are you rolling something or? You're muted, bud.
So if everybody else rolled insight, then I don't need to.
For those of you who did roll, you all did pass. I mean, there wasn't a threshold. Threshold wasn't very high for that one. When he says no, you can tell by the pause in between the time it took him to respond and just like the movement in his eyes, like when he looks at all of you. Like he does a quick scan over everybody. He's not being completely truthful. Like I
So
said,
you've never seen any members of this party before?
Well, I believe him.
no,
Walter.
and I stand by what I said.
I'm gonna exchange a knowing glance with Strider. Like, this ain't right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Drax is here.
Hey, Drax is here.
What up, bro?
Hey.
Looking like
Finally,
Yeah, fashionably late as always, son.
you got to sometimes, you know.
Is your mic plugged in? Like, you're pretty low. Kinda.
You're low.
Am I?
Your face is low.
your mom's low.
Oh, God, stop.
Whoa.
Rob
Oh,
Lowe.
because I'm on the wrong mic.
Try to get low, 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 low.
Deanna, here.
Hello, is this better?
Deanna. Hope you're doing well. Ugh. No,
Hmm.
I don't
It's not.
recognize any of you aside from my old friend. It's a miracle that any of you have survived to live this long anyway.
They've been with me. We just, like I said, man.
For
Two
us,
weeks,
it's
about
only
two.
a matter of weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I connected back up with these guys. Or I say 2 weeks, about a week, maybe a week and a half, and then we walked out of a door and we're in this place.
If what you're saying is true, then some kind of magic is at play.
We'll roll an insight check to see if I'm telling the truth.
Looks at the camera and winks.
Breaks the wall.
Wait a minute.
At a fourth wall break.
That's like 14 walls. 16 walls.
16 walls. It's not how multiplication works.
Shut up. I failed at math. All right, leave me alone.
And yet we're playing a game that's determined specifically by
By
arithmetic.
math. Yeah. So someone may have asked this question. I don't remember. Who or what is doing this? If y'all been able to pinpoint where's I know you're originating from the castle, but is y'all know anything?
I don't know what caused this. We're just living day by day now.
So what type of? So I know you haven't seen people, but what enemies have you fought? Clearly, you've suffered losses. What enemy? What's destroying you? What's killing you? What's hunting you of all people? You're werewolves. You hunt everything else.
There's been a very unfortunate rise of undead throughout this land, and even I didn't believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. But even the drow, they are mobilizing. Something is causing them to leave the
Is it
underground
possibly
caverns of this land.
coming from a hole in a road that we need to visit?
Wait, so the drow are in Barovia.
They've been in Barovia.
Yeah.
But why are they only sticking around?
No, they're moving.
They're coming out of their underground areas to live on the surface, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you've seen this happen, but you haven't spoken with any of them. You haven't talked to anyone at all.
I don't think you necessarily know how the drow of the Underdark operate, my friend. Why don't you just ask your friend? And he points at Drax.
Well, seeing how this is really odd, the drows are leaving Underdark for some.
We cannot hear you, dude.
We can barely hear you, man.
lying? You're lying.
No, we can
No,
barely hear you,
We
dude.
barely hear
For
you.
real.
You got it set to the wrong source, dude.
Yeah, I don't. It's probably your webcam mic, and that's the extent of my knowledge on that.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Anybody else notice that Drax is actually in Freya's box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna take the not like the.
Is this better?
Oh!
Oh, come on. Were we ever really in doubt of that?
Is this better? It's better.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little better. A little
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, I suspect he's not the only one who goes in and out of that box.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
You can play that one again.
That's all of us.
I'll turn my gain up. How's this?
Yeah, better.
That's better.
Yeah, that's
okay,
better.
good. Thank you. So you're telling me that drows are leaving Underdark and are walking on the surface regularly, like.
It would appear so.
So there's something that's scaring the drow.
I have a couple of my clansmen tracking their movements as we speak.
Just give me a far, bro. I know as far away as they come from me.
We don't know what their goal is, but with everything that's happened, it can't be too good.
No, I wish not to associate with them.
I don't think you can associate with these drow, my friend. If you know anything about the Underdark and how they operate down there, then these drow are no friend to us.
Why do you think I left?
Like every smart drow. You are on the right path, friend.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones, buddy.
Oh God.
We've been telling her this. She doesn't want to. Well, she's got work. She's got stuff she's got to do. But once we get to campaign 2, we'll revisit that. See if we can make it work.
How many people are in here?
If
you, not Ezekiel.
Oh. I would say you don't have to perceive this. I would say just from looking around, there's probably only like maybe 15 or 16 people living in here.
While we're all talking and Drax is talking, I want to look at them and see if any of them are scared of us, recognize us. Is there any kind of like reaction from these people to us at all?
All right, that will definitely require a perception check. Shit's getting weird, guys.
16.
All right. I'm gonna say they're not all looking at you, but the few that you do see that are looking at you, they don't look terrified as much as there's just a wariness on their face. Like they're very cautious that you guys are here, but you don't detect any like sense of recognition on their faces either. Like these are all just random people that are from all over the map.
Anybody has anything?
So what?
I was asking if anybody has anything because I was going to.
I have a theory what's going on, but I'm trying to figure out how to ask that question in character.
Do they have anywhere? Is there anywhere I can go to get caught up on the last 10 years of lore? That's why I was looking for a bard. The bard would know.
Smart.
Oh, good question.
Yeah, you guys think I'm bullshitting? I know how to play this fucking game.
Sometimes.
No, that's a good question.
And we don't?
According to him, we don't.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing for almost as long as he's been alive.
We get it.
You're years. I think I've earned my stripes. All right.
I'm playing me, not metagaming. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying I am. I'm not metagaming.
So no bard or lore master or anything like that to get more info. And if we leave the camp, then it's like danger, danger, bad, bad. But Strahd is missing. So what's our goal?
To find Strahd and bring him home.
Okay, so where is?
So that we can kill him.
Okay, I see that, but like, so
I was joking.
10 years. Is it possible that problem has solved itself?
Or there could be a bigger problem than Strahd.
Yeah. I thought you knew how to play the game.
Yeah, I have a feeling we've stumbled into an alternate reality where we succeeded. Strahd is gone, but because everybody else has been trapped in Barovia for so long, they're now undead because they don't exist anymore. And the only people who survived have been werewolves because they live longer. So that's right. That's my guess.
Right. We've got the alternate timeline theory. Anything else?
Well, I was thinking maybe we're seeing what would happen if Strahd was defeated without anyone taking his place.
Oh.
If there is no Dark Lord on the throne, what happens to
his place is
Barovia?
worse.
There's a power vacuum theory.
That's very good. Those are all very good theories, but I'm just gonna have to say this: you are all wrong.
What? I thought it was a good theory. Damn, I thought it was being clever.
I want to ask Ezekiel, how close can you get us to the castle?
Castle is about a 3-day walk from here.
All right. I propose, guys, we rest, and tomorrow we make for the castle as quick as possible.
I agree.
If that's truly where you wish to go, you will not have my support, unfortunately, my friend. I'm sorry.
Pussy.
You don't ask for support, only guidance.
Why are you not supporting us if we go to the castle?
Like I said, things in Barovia have changed. I don't know what horrors await in those halls.
They've got horrors over there?
Horrors, you idiot. Anyway.
You stunted mutant?
Stunted mutant. I could take you there if you wish me to.
But I'll have to charge.
Yeah, but why don't you want to come with us and help us out? And like, you know, why don't you want to help us?
Because I need to cling on to whatever life I have left.
Oh, you speak Klingon.
Okay, all right.
This is no longer my fight, and I feel like whatever fight there was, we've lost.
Do you think, is there anybody else? Is there anybody that's actively resisting this shit?
Are you talking about the party or?
I'm asking Ezekiel. Sorry. I wasn't clear.
Oh, it's okay. Look around you. Everyone here is just trying to live now.
So this is it.
This is it.
Okay.
Rest. And like I said, if you wish, I will take you as far as I can to Ravenloft, but after that, we will part ways, friend.
All right.
Anybody? These a couple more small questions. These people, were they any soldiers? Were they just regular general people with skills? Like, what's their story here?
Just people we found wandering in the wilds, trying to find help anywhere they can. Some of them are from Vallaki. Some of them are from Krezk.
Take us to the Vallakians.
Take you to Vallaki.
To the Vallakians in here.
To talk to the Vallakian refugees. Or survivors, or whatever you want to call them.
Okay. No, sorry.
What?
No, nothing. Oh, shit. Oh.
We got a toilet behind you.
We can see everything.
I don't need to do that right now, son.
You still shit. I mean,
You wouldn't tell us. You wouldn't tell us even if you would. You never tell us anything.
he would leave the mic on.
You can ask around and talk to them, but I recommend you rest.
Well,
And he
I don't.
stands up.
You guys want us to rest? I'll go talk to these people. We can reconvene before we leave.
Might not be a bad idea for us to.
Hail Nate in the panel. Ever that teacher. Oh shit.
Love you, buddy.
We've got to get some rest.
Walter.
Saying
I'll
shit
get... is getting weird is the most the water is wet statement ever in the
For 9-inch Nate.
Damn, Theo. Thirsty for Nate, dude.
I'm helping.
Whoa! What do you mean by that?
Dude, I promise you, if we can get this meme to stick, it will improve your social life. Just watch the memes, buddy. I got you.
Well, pardon me, young man. Excuse the shit out of my goddamn French, but did you just threaten me?
Shit.
All right, yeah. If y'all want to rest, I'll talk around the two lock-ins.
I'll take me 40 winks.
All right.
Roland was already asleep this whole time.
These fucking young people, fuck them.
I'm gonna go nap on my recliner and watch Jeopardy.
Ezekiel stands up and he walks behind one of the tents. There's this. I'm surprised I didn't say anything about it before. There's this red curtain that's kind of like covering part of the cave, and he walks behind it and just kind of leaves you guys there.
So he told us to rest, but he's just leaving us sitting at the fire.
He's probably gonna go rest too. He told you all to rest.
All right, I guess we'll rest, or I'll rest. Like you said,
Sounds
Roland's
good.
already resting.
I'm gonna. So if we can do this, I want to talk to every single person in camp that'll talk to me, and I want to try to pump them for information. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but can we like speed run it with like persuasion checks or something?
That's exactly what I was doing while y'all was going to sleep, because I don't need to sleep.
I know, but I have a +10 to persuasion. Like I have a 20 charisma.
Yeah.
I think it might go better for me.
I don't need to persuade people.
All right. So same question, Nate. How many checks do you want me to roll, and what information based on that? Give me information. You want to do something like that, or do you want me to role play it?
Well, I'm not going to make you role play every fucking encounter that you have with
you.
somebody in here. I'll set a threshold. If you want to, you can roll. Maybe not persuasion, because what are you trying to persuade them to do?
Like me.
Spill.
So like,
I thought you were gathering information, not looking for
Right.
fans.
People are way more honest with people they like.
That's true.
This is like I didn't know I had to teach you human behavior 101. Okay. When people like you, they are more comfortable being honest with you because they trust you. All right.
Well,
Which is
In that
why I was
case-
going to find the Valakians who probably know us.
You're a vampire. You're a threatening person. I'm an innocent little halfling.
Only if I show you. Only if I show I'm a vampire.
I'm cute. I'm 3 feet tall, and I'm handsome.
So am I.
All right,
Yeah,
so how
she
many
worked
checks
in-
do you want me
Are
to
we
roll?
having a fictional character beauty contest here?
It's not a contest.
Apparently.
give me your best Mulder faces right now. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't think he'd actually try. Okay.
Oh, come on. You know me. You don't know me by now.
All right. If you want to, I will allow it, Theo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set a threshold, and if you roll above it, then you succeed in whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah. All right.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna be
set that threshold.
a dirty 20. So not a clean 20, but a dirty 20.
If it's dirty, it does pass. But
Yeah.
now you need to tell me what you're trying to do. Like, what are you saying to these people?
I want to know everything bad that's happened to them in the last 10 years and who they think did it.
I'm not in the mood for writing a fucking novel.
Right,
Right.
but okay, I understand that. So I understand that I'm gonna have to listen to a long time in game, but out of game, you can just tell me what information I can glean from that. So that might tell me what kind of enemies we're facing, who might be in charge, that kind of
You
stuff.
do realize exhaustion is a thing, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm not a combat character, so I'm not tripping about it.
I'll
Yeah,
tell.
he threw fart spells during the combat.
Actually, my spells are super effective, and they typically one-shot incapacitate people.
If they
Bards are
work.
badass, but they
No.
don't really affect hit points that much.
While all of this is going on, Roland is reading about how the Japanese make omelets.
What?
Japanese don't exist in Barovia, bud.
They do on YouTube, and I'm just waiting.
All right. Darnell.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to try and talk to some people?
Yeah, the Valakians.
Luckians. Okay. I'm gonna say it. I mean, obviously, it's not gonna take you long to figure out who's Valakian and who's not. I'm gonna say the woman who was hanging clothes up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If
Okay.
you approach her, she's one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a wide berth where I'm not like sneaking up on her, so she'll see me out of the corner of her eye.
Right to your ear. Hi.
What? That's
Is this
how
how you
no one
approach
approached
the
my
middle school
from behind.
mobs?
Yes. Yes.
Oh no!
Because they're living in an apocalyptic wasteland in a cave, hanging clothes up. I want to give a wide berth to not freak her out and get her attention and approach her.
What the fuck? What is iron sharing?
The omelet.
How to make an omelet.
Oh my god!
And not country style.
And not country style, right? She does take notice of
That's
you.
country style's not a thing, but we can continue.
She does take notice of you, Darnell.
Okay.
She goes, "Oh, hello.
Hi. We talk for a minute?
She kind of turns and looks back towards the campsite, expecting to see Ezekiel there, and she kind of turns and looks at you. She's got this slightly worried look on her face.
Yeah, I promise you, I mean you no harm. I just would like to find out what is going on. We seem to have we're not understanding why things are the way they are in Barovia. They were not like this the last time when we woke up this morning. Just trying to get a feel of what happened.
What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the bones being taken from the church in Vallaki. What happened after that?
That happened 10 years ago.
That's what I'm hearing. What can you give me some details of what happened? What do you remember?
How was the city destroyed?
Well, last I heard, the Burgermeister Fiona, she...
Sorry about that. My thing fell on the floor.
The Burgermeister Fiona, she met with some heroes that were in town, and you can pretty much deduct that's you guys. And then a couple days after they left, there was another attack on Vallaki.
By what? Or who?
I don't know. I just remember a bunch of guards running towards the church. There was a lot of shouting, and you could hear the clashing of blades in the distance, and there were explosions. And then a couple days after, the sky just turned red like blood.
Okay. Is there anyone else who made it out of the city and was able to make it here?
I think those two, and she points off towards the kid and man in one of the tents.
Okay. Nothing else comes to mind.
I'm sorry.
How did you survive as long as you did?
My home was destroyed. Me and my family set out on the road and just stuck to the road. We never just kept moving. We never stayed in one place for too long for anything to happen.
Where are they at?
She starts to tear up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry to bring up these memories. We're just trying to see what we can do to help. And all information would be helpful.
There's nothing you can do. And she turns and she goes back to her laundry.
Okay. The dad and the kid.
Okay. You go over to them, and like I said before, it looks like the kid is laying down and he's sitting on, like a makeshift crate, just reading some old story that he probably found. But you poke your head in.
Yeah, I get down low and get to drop to a knee and lean in. Good evening.
You're one of the people Ezekiel brought in.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. We were in Vallaki when the bones were stolen. And
this is gonna be a running joke.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Say that. Yeah, I know. 10 years ago. well, for myself and my companions, it was a day.
What kind of madness do you speak?
We're trying to figure out what's going on. Any information you have would be helpful.
You stay here, okay? And he gives the book to his kid, and he sits up and he walks outside the tent with you. I was there. Unfortunately, I got a front row seat to the carnage. Strahd came to the city. And laid waste to the church and everyone inside. But it was weird. A few days ago, they sent out heroes. They had returned, and as soon as they returned, a battle started.
Wait a minute. Heroes are sent out and they return?
He's talking about you guys.
I know. I'm asking him that question.
Yeah, they returned with the bones. But I guess the Lord of Barovia had other plans.
How long were they gone?
I don't know, a week. Last thing I saw before packing up my son and leaving was he was just an infant back then. He left the church with some girl and just vanished.
It's always a girl.
What girl? What did she look like?
What's her Instagram?
Theo. Write this down.
Jesus Christ, guys. She was blonde, brown eyes, maybe no older than what my sister was at the time. I think you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah. Okay.
And then a couple days later, the skies just changed. In the epicenter, you could see it all the way from the city. Something was happening at the castle.
Okay.
That's all I know. I just want this
fucking Theo.
I just want this terrible existence to end.
Yeah. You and me both. All right.
All I can do now is try to raise my son and pray that he doesn't fall to the horrors that lie within those woods.
Somebody said there are whores in the woods.
I knew it. See, I was gonna be good. I was gonna be good.
His brain is on another track right now.
Yes, of course.
That's what I heard.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, nobody asked you out a bitch ass.
Gotta protect your sons from the whores in the woods.
Yep. All right. Well, if you can think of anything else, please get myself and one of my compatriots and let us know.
I couldn't help but overhear Ezekiel. You wish to go to the castle. Why?
Try and fix this.
I don't know if you can, friend.
Well, we gotta try.
It's so easy not to try.
Then may the morning Lord be with you.
Thank you. Where did Ezekiel go, by the way? He went behind a curtain. What's back there? I'm asking the dude.
Oh, sorry.
Asking the dude.
At his private space, he says he wishes to not be disturbed. It's what he's told us. He's a werewolf. I'm not going to argue with the man.
All right. Well, get back to your son. I appreciate all your help. Thank you.
I would like to go disturb Ezekiel's private space.
That's exactly what I was coming. I was coming to get you for that. I was coming to get you.
Yeah.
Consensually. Make him
I
love me.
imagine we both talked to everyone kind of separately, and we both independently came to the same conclusion. Something's fishy with this Ezekiel guy.
Like you both meet back up, like
Walk up to him, dude.
Yeah.
He goes, dude. I go,
Dude.
bro.
Dude.
Bro, you're not gonna believe what I just heard.
Dude.
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Bro. Homie.
Yeezy or some
It's
shit.
Adam Sandler joke from one of his first albums.
Oh god. All right. Where is everybody currently?
Snoozing.
All right, you're snoozing.
Snoozing by the fire.
It's actually perfect, Strider.
Oh crap! Crap! No, you forgot about me.
You forgot about me.
I didn't forget about you, son.
No,
I was just
please,
waiting
please keep forgetting about me.
for the right moment to do
Piscatios.
something. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Am I able to offer
Okay.
Strider a piece of bardic inspiration in his time of need?
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
I mean-
Unless you're actively
Oh,
like
unconscious.
looking at him, I'm going to say no.
Maybe I am. Maybe he's cute when he sleeps. You ever think about that?
What do you mean,
Yeah,
maybe?
just like looking at him,
Oh.
he's a little baby. You don't know.
I'm gonna say no, just because I really need. This is something Strider needs to handle on his own right here.
All right.
20, by the way. So
Ooh.
suck
Is
on
it-
that.
Natural 20.
No, dirty 20.
Okay. Well,
I know.
nothing happens.
Yeah, damn right.
That's
Roll
great. That's crazy. But Strider,
What?
you were having a crazy fucking dream, dude.
Oh, of course.
In fact, when you open your eyes, you are standing in. Kind of think back to when you were, when these guys were in the Raven Queen's realm. Instead of standing on a body of water, you were standing on a body of blood.
Oh.
And the sky
Red
is as
blood,
red
yeah.
as the sky in Barovia.
Oh.
And there's a huge red moon just hanging overhead. And it's just you here, buddy.
Oh.
In fact, when you sit up, like you're drenched in this blood.
What was her name?
All right, stream's over. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
Where?
What do you do, Strider?
What in whatever God made this happen? What is this?
It is
How
not
many worlds am I
merely,
gonna hop today?
it is not merely a god. And when and if you look in front of you, a shadowy form starts to take form. But instead of materializing like Strahd, it just stays this humanoid shadow.
Do I know it? Do I know him, it, her?
You don't recognize this figure. You don't even recognize the voice.
Okay.
Strange. I thought I was rid of you a long time ago.
What do you mean?
What are you doing in my realm, Strider?
I thought you'd be able to answer that. I just woke up here.
I have no answers for your prattling. Know that I am watching, and soon we will meet. And you will befall the same fate, just as you did before. And he turns, and he disappears. Well, this figure disappears. And you wake up.
I stay silent because I have no idea what just happened.
Picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
I picked the wrong day to quit drinking.
Since I've been watching out for Strider,
Oh, okay. Are you awake? Is
uh,
your character awake?
she was like resting, meditating.
Okay. In
I
that
was just
in
wondering,
that case,
can I tell that anything has happened to him? Could while he was asleep, did he move? Did he scream? Did he anything?
I would say you probably notice him just kind of startle himself awake.
holding upright.
Everything all right?
Hey, no. In your travels and in your experience at anything, is there any deity or demon or human or otherwise that inhabits a world of blood?
No.
Well, then never mind.
Wow. That doesn't raise a bunch of questions.
All right, guys, I hate to interrupt group therapy, but where Strahd is missing, and I think you guys still wanted to kill him. I already wrote the last verse of the song, and I put Strahd's name all in it, so it's got to be him, right? So can you guys please get back on track so I can write verses 10 through 300? Thanks.
But there is something came to me in the dream. I have no idea who it was or what it was, but he said he'd be back.
Oh,
Again,
it was a
don't
man?
know what that is, don't know who that is, but
So you were dreaming about a man? All right, well, whatever you're into, buddy. I'll put that in the song. Or not, if you don't want me to. I can leave it out. Some people are sensitive. I don't judge. I'm an artist.
certainly, well, that would be certainly the least of my worries. But there certainly seems to be something coming out of me sooner or later.
Butterscotch goes back and changes it so that for the record, Strider is gay. He's gonna write the rest of the song, it kind of implying that Strider is gay because of this misunderstanding. He thinks he's being sensitive.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
Where?
so Strahd's missing. Go to the castle. Can we just? But Ezekiel's up to some shit. So can we go? Why don't we just go jump Ezekiel? That'll be fun.
That's what I was trying to do.
Let's
With
do
you.
it, man.
You would find Strider to talk to him.
Strider,
Hang on.
let's go. We're jumping Ezekiel. Come on, buddy.
No. Let him rest. He needs to rest.
All right, I need to know.
I'm
what
awake,
everyone-
though.
Jump a clock.
I'm awake though.
Yeah, he just woke up from a nightmare. It's jump a clock. Let's
I
do
don't
it.
want to go back to sleep anytime soon. So, all right, I'm sure I'll join you. I'll come with you.
Excellent. All right, who else can we? Let's wake up Tiny too, and
I'm
Drax,
awake.
This assassin. Let's wake up the whole posse and just
Hey.
fucking
All right.
mollywop this dude. Why not?
I'll
hit him with old person, and then you guys hit him with everything else.
All right, I'm gonna
Just talk to him first.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
yeah, sure, makes sense.
I can still use hold person though.
What are you just saying? When you trust people, you're more open to talk to them. But you just walk in and charm and hold person right away. You're not gonna be too open to talk.
Oh no, that's a good point. I could use charm person.
God, did he tell you how to play this game?
I think
Did I miss something? Are we doing anything yet?
Yeah, we're gonna go dump this
We're
Ezekiel guy with the dreadlocks.
formulating a
Just let me
plan.
know when there's something.
Formulating a
jumping
plan to interrogate.
Are you implying there's nothing?
Not. No. I'm stating it as a fact, and let me know when there is. I'm ready to go, anytime. Just
We're jumping
wake me
Ezekiel.
up and let me
We're
know what to
jumping
do.
Ezekiel.
Jump him.
You're
talk
supposed to
him.
charm Ezekiel, and if
something.
that doesn't work, then we jump
No,
Ezekiel.
I'm just gonna talk to him first.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Farming and hold comes after. If we
Okay.
need to.
All right.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Who's gonna
Let's
choose?
go
Gonna try to
jump
time him first?
Yes.
I'll talk to him first. I know him. I know the guy.
That's true.
Let me talk to him. Let's all go, but let me talk to him. We start the conversation.
I'll stay out. I'll participate. I'll stay outside because I don't know. I'll stay.
I'm gonna stay asleep.
kind of.
Let me know how that conversation
I don't
goes in
know.
the morning.
Yeah, I'll stay outside so that I don't know if this is going to trigger my insanity or not. Because I just had a very weird dream.
If you stay outside,
Oh,
it might
man.
trigger your insanity.
No, Nate, stop it. Call me if you need help.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, so you guys make your way towards the red curtain that he walked behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's kind of draped over the whole cave, kind of. You know, it looks like someone had to get up there in the rocks to really like nail this thing into place. But I'm gonna say nah, I'm not gonna make you roll stealth checks for this.
I'm trying to be quiet.
So you just go behind there. Okay. If you guys disappear, if you guys go behind the curtain, you eventually come to another cavern. And this one has torches lighting the walls. Just to kind of give it some light. But there are two pathways in front of you. One is leading off to the right and one is leading off to the left. The left one looks completely dark, while the right one has light illuminating from it.
Well,
down
of course we go to the left
passageway.
one.
What's going on, the dark one?
Of course. Duh.
I kind of listen. Hey guys, y'all keep it down for a second. I want to listen.
What the fuck? Listen for that?
No.
Sorry, that was I needed to take medication. Sorry.
It's okay. If you're gonna listen, I would say,
Super vampire hearing.
Ugh,
yeah, he's got super vampire.
we never
hearing.
addressed that.
Only when I feel like it.
All right. Uh, 14.
That does do it. You do hear footsteps, like someone just kind of pacing back and forth.
Which direction?
The one that's lit.
Okay. Guys, I hear footsteps down that way.
Then we should go that way. Lead the way.
Good Drax. Not this time, buddy. Sorry. Maybe after.
Whatever.
Maybe if you're good, we'll go visit after.
You be a good boy now.
Can we get ice cream after?
Maybe.
After.
You make good choices. All right, yeah, start heading down that way.
Yeah, I hate that fucking ringtone. That's why.
Let's head down the path.
How's it running cars?
All right. So you guys make your way down. Like I said, you know, as you make your way down, you don't have to really use dark vision or any kind of light source to, you know, really see in front of you, because there is a light kind of already illuminating down the corridor. Eventually,
is this sorry to interrupt. Is everybody going, or is this just a one party thing? Like, is there just? I just want to know. Did everybody go? Should I join, or?
I think
Everybody went except for Strider.
And you.
I'm standing guard outside so no one bothers us. You all.
Why?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay then. And I didn't mean to derail you, dude. I was
No,
just
you're
kind of
good.
trying to figure out.
No.
I thought it was just Darnell going down there because he was going to talk to him. I didn't know what was.
No. We're all going. Everyone who's awake is going.
It's a corridor.
Except for Strider. I just
I'm
said, guys,
keeping
let me talk to him first before we start like trying
Gotcha.
to attack him.
If you do fall, if eventually You do come into like another cavern, and this one is lit up a little more than the last one. But Ezekiel is standing there, and he's got his back turned to you. In front of him, there are, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. All right. There are 5 statues.
Of
You guys.
Ooh.
which one?
How does my statue look?
And they look like memorial statues.
Which one of us are up there?
Pact, Roland, Butterscotch, Drax,
Yeah.
and Frey.
Strider and I got fucked.
Or you're still alive somewhere.
Oh, doppelganger somewhere.
Or your future self.
Again, you said that I wasn't right when I said this is an alternate reality. This seems like an alternate reality to me.
Ezekiel hears you guys coming down the hallway. He's a werewolf. He's gonna hear
So yeah, you've never seen any of these guys before. Whoa. You want to start talking, bud?
You'll have to
2 and
forgive
2
my
ain't making 4.
You'll have to forgive my deception, friend. And he turns around and looks at you guys. I had to be sure you all were the real deal.
Meaning? Have there been fake versions of us running around?
Oh.
No, but I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen you, half angel. The rest of your friends, last true heroes of the resistance.
How long ago did we die?
You made your way to Ravenloft to confront Strahd. You never came back.
When did you see me?
What?
One of the Valachians here told me we came back.
Huh?
No, we came back with bones to Vallaki, not to
Yeah.
Ravenloft. He's saying we went to
Yes.
Ravenloft after that and died.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
My bad.
No worries.
Okay.
My
Is
bad.
my statue handsome? Did they capture my hair texture well? What do you think?
They're very crudely put together
Oh,
statues.
well, they couldn't spring for a color statue or like well designed statue. I could have given them a guy.
You're never happy.
In fact, it looks like you're shitting in a box now that I think about it.
Oh, they got my bad side. Damn it.
God, that is not the moment I wanted memorialized forever.
See his butt acne in his statue.
You all found me shortly after, and you said you were going to deal with Strahd once and for all, and none of you came back. When I saw you all on the road, at first I thought it was maybe some illusion, some dark trick. Originally, I was going to have my wolves just maul you to death because there's nothing out there. But something about your sense, it was familiar. I'm sorry. But if you truly are from some distant past, this is your fate.
Oh well, we
Sorry, I
tried.
had a business message.
Wait, so Roland supposedly
this
died
point,
and
I'm
wasn't
unlucky.
he didn't get reincarnated?
No, he was
Oh.
reincarnated in this timeline.
Oh.
You guys just went to Ravenloft and never came back. Which probably means you're dead.
Well, there's nothing like to see like a statue for Roland insinuating he's dead, but doesn't he just keep getting reborn over and over again?
Wait, knowing Nate, he may be misleading us right now.
At this point, I walk in.
I'm developing a theory in my head right now. Outside the game.
Ugh.
But out of the at this point, I walk in and I hear you all will die. But at this point, but there's 4 statues and there's 6 of us. What happens? What happens to me?
There's 7 of us.
I mean, here in the panel, I meant, yeah. No, there's 7 of us, but
it's 5
There's
statues.
only 5 statues.
Yeah, there's 7 of us, but only 5 statues. What happens to the other 2?
You wait, you walked in?
Yeah, I did. I decided I did.
And
I did too. I woke up. I'm very stealthy, and I made my way in there. I've been listening the whole fucking time. I'll roll for stealth right now. I guarantee I'll.
Yeah, I thought it'd be dramatic. I missed
just poof, we're both there.
Yeah.
And
Strider does a slow motion walk in, and I poof in like Batman.
Yeah. What happens to the other 2?
I'm sorry. Bitch. So for the record, you both are there with them.
So now everybody is in the room with
all in the same
Ezekiel
place.
Yeah.
and the statues.
Just double checking.
Is there a song about how we died? Who wrote it?
Nobody wrote a song about y'all.
Nobody wrote a song?
Well, you're dead, so no one would be around to write us a song.
Yeah, well, I just thought one of my
All the other
competitors
parts
would have
got
tried to
killed
say
off.
something. I'm a little
when you ask that question, Strider.
Yep. No.
What?
You're gonna make me make a wisdom saving throw, aren't you?
No.
Never mind.
You would
Continue,
calm the
sorry.
fuck down. Everybody just calm the fuck down.
Sorry, continue.
There's a feminine voice that answers it from behind you. That is because we live, Strider.
Hang on. Who is this?
Dude, who turns around?
I turn around.
Somebody do it.
I turn around. Hand on sword, though. Like, I don't trust anything going on. I turn around, hand on sword. Like, who are you?
You see
Show
a
yourself.
cloak. You see a cloaked feminine figure, and she starts to step out into the shadows.
She hot?
Be
And
out
she
of the
pulls
shadows.
and she pulls down the hood. You recognize her. Tiny? You
Yes.
recognize her immediately.
Alara,
No.
it's me. I have to look at myself.
What?
And she is seen better days. She's got a fold around her eyes. And her hair is slightly gray in color. And her armor is battle worn.
Expired.
He does not lie. We are all dead.
How?
Who are you? What? All I can think of is that thing in my head from Star Wars Episode 1. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Then I say we should not have made this bargain. So tell me, other Tikva, how do we meet our end, and how do you survive?
We went to Ravenloft. Strahd took Irina and fled there. We
But
fought
didn't we
valiantly.
get? Oh, sorry.
We fought valiantly, but I was blinded in the fight, and she tears off the
Bandages.
the bandages, and she's got no eyes.
Yeesh. Oh man. So Butterscotch is gonna hold up fingers and see if she can. How many fingers are there?
And I'm going to immediately grab him by the scruff of his shirt and throw him away from my other version of
No.
What? Just pick him up and put him like 4 feet over there.
Hold on, I want to resist that.
She kind of surprised you, man. You focused on the one in front of you. She just grabbed you from behind.
Yep.
No, I want to resist
No,
that.
say less.
It's initiating a combat encounter with me. I should be able to.
What the no?
It's like 100. It's like Theo goes 100 attacks, 0 damage.
We went to retrieve her. We found the sun sword. But what now?
Sorry, the chat.
Fucking Christ!
The chat's having a field day with the two tinies.
Woo, boy.
What time is it? Oh, 9:40.
Game time. Ooh.
Jeez. It's only an hour and 40 in. Oh my god.
But we get all the artifacts though. So how do we not succeed?
It wasn't enough.
Where is Strider? The other Strider.
I don't know. But I can still sense his presence. He lives.
Is he sane?
I don't
I look
know.
at her. Hey, wait. Good question.
I don't remember much after I was blinded. At some point during the fight, I must have gotten knocked out. Because when I woke up, I was in the Svalich Woods where Ezekiel found me.
10 years ago? And you've
She
been
nods.
with Ezekiel ever since.
She's been surprisingly helpful.
You guys smashing?
He
Y'all just
just
hanging out as
he-
friends
he-
for 10 years. I don't
he
buy
just-
it.
He just looks at you and he just gives you this disgusted look when you say that.
Why are you disgusted? She's
That
an
wasn't a
attractive
denial.
woman. A little old, but attractive.
Tiny,
Yes.
I want you. Jesus Christ.
Where? You keep saying that. Where?
Next time I run a campaign like this, I'm gonna make a rule. Serious. Serious.
I think you're crazy if you're saying those
maybe
two
a
hot people aren't fucking each other.
Make me a perception check, Tiny.
Oh, okay. And I get to 12.
No, that's enough. That's enough. That's good.
Oh, goody.
While this conversation is going on, I'm gonna say you're kind of studying her with your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. Your eyes come to rest on her armor under her cloak.
Mm-hmm.
It is not the same armor you're wearing now. It's the same armor you were wearing before you met the Raven Queen.
So, can I talk to myself? Like, that's just so weird. I'm gonna ask her why. I'm gonna ask her.
You guys should make
I
out.
noticed the armor. So I'm gonna ask her. I would say, did you not meet with the Raven Queen?
The Matron of Ravens? Why would the Matron of Ravens appear to me?
Well, Now we know something is even more different than we thought. For your information, when we came here, we had just recently left the Raven Queen's realm, where I became her disciple.
She never appeared to me.
And your gods
Even-
never answered your call either, I assume.
She just kind of laughs under her breath. What are you laughing at, Theo?
None. Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Keep going.
W's in the chat. Oh my god.
You bring it up on screen.
Wow.
And we need therapy.
I'm really gonna need therapy after this.
You got me
episode.
going with those eye
You are.
holes, man.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What about?
Jesus Christ.
Where?
I can never do anything serious in this game. Never. Anyway. What? I forgot what you asked her, Tiny.
No, I said and I assume your gods never answered your call.
They abandoned me. Shortly after the first attack on Vallaki, I lost all sense of my powers. We thought maybe finding the Sun Sword would help. But the darkness of this place, it just snuffed out any light that I had.
And you were able to find all 3 of the artifacts?
The
Or just the
Fiona
Sun-
woman. We only had to look for one. The Fiona woman, she gave us the other 2.
What? Fiona had the other 2 artifacts in her possession?
Yes.
I kind of want to look around at everybody like, what the fuck? Because we've met Fiona and she didn't seem to have any artifacts.
All right.
Anyone else got a question for future me?
No. Wait.
What was
How do
the
you know
last
we died
thing-
if you were blinded?
Oh. Good question.
I could hear your screams as he killed you all.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I was killed and came back. That doesn't mean anything.
What?
I heard all of you dying. And I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Yeah, that was kind of a pattern with her, wasn't it?
What the fuck?
Did you by chance, because I have a theory, I'm working toward. Did you by chance hear me meet my end? What was the last thing you heard me say or do?
Well, she already said that you were alive somewhere, that she could sense that you were still alive.
Yeah, but what was the last? Yeah, doesn't mean I didn't die, but yeah, what was the last thing that you heard me say or do? Because I think I know what's going on.
I won't let you win.
What?
Oh, shit.
So
Well, look at Ezekiel.
our Tikva. You know those abilities that I said that I had. You know those. You know what I said that I answer to, who Strahd answers to.
Yes.
I have a feeling I'm sitting up there, and I have a feeling I'm sitting up there in the castle, or at least
So all
this.
of this is
version
you
of
think
me.
you did all of this?
I think Strahd lit the match when he left, and I think I'm probably up there. trying to hold it together.
And you think this other version of you is what brought us here now?
It's either it could be him, or it could be the one who gave me my new abilities, the one who Strahd answers to, who I now answer to. It could be this is my doing, maybe to undo. It could be that this would be my way of trying to fix this world. Or maybe I'm the new Strahd. I have no idea. Just a theory. But I'm alive somewhere.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything to help any of you. Whatever magic brought you here, it brought you here to die.
Well, I wouldn't have done that.
You won't survive what's coming.
Oh shit.
We've heard that before.
And for some of us, it's been true, but we'll still try.
Look around you. Things are not how they were before. The old laws of death in this land may not even apply anymore. No resurrections this time.
Oh.
Right, Thanos.
Well, somehow you are not me. I've already made choices that you didn't even have the opportunity to see. So your past is not my future.
Brutal use of the word "see."
That may be so. But you sound just like me and how I sounded 10 years ago. You are already on the path to making the same mistakes as I did. I suggest you wise up. Shield sister.
Drax steps forwards. Will you tell us to wise up? We're here now. We're not going to sit here idly by and watch this land waste away and sit here and die once again.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I only heard the most part.
I heard.
I literally cannot hear you, Drax. I'm sorry, you can't.
Oh, what is it? My
That makes
mic
it
saying? I'm going to cry. Hold on.
Put it to max volume. Just fuck it.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Oh my god. Don't remind me of that shit.
All right, hello.
Yay!
There you go.
Hey.
All right, I had to change the mic. Okay. What I was trying to say, it's like you tell us to wise up. We're not going to sit here idly by while all this whatever is going on and sit here and just die once again. I refuse to let that happen.
I agree with the drow.
Then do what you think is best.
And that we will. Because you may have lost hope for this world. We weren't someone. I didn't come here on a fucking whim to just die. Which I may have already, but who gives a fuck at this point?
That's the spirit.
You have spirit, Drax. I hope it helps you when the time comes.
I do as well. I may have bitched out my first one, but not this one.
He took the Raven Queen's advice to heart. My boy. Anybody
Where
else?
is- I want to ask her one more question. Where is Alara?
She's gone.
She's dead?
Strahd killed her right in front of me. Back in Vallaki at the church, he He came for Irina. We weren't prepared. She was the first to fall. Now, how she died, I'll leave that up to you to find out. Don't make the same mistake I did, Tikva. And she turns, and she starts to walk back down the cave.
Mm-hmm.
That was very dramatic. Ezekiel chimes in.
What, you've never seen doppelgangers before?
Like I said, I knew something was off the moment I came upon you in the woods. I just didn't know if you all could be trusted. Believe me, this is a very strange situation even for us. But your drow friend has a point. There is probably a reason you are all here, if this theory of yours is correct. And maybe it's to finish the fight that could not be finished.
But you said Strahd was gone.
I said he has not been seen in 10 years. I never said he was dead. Even the Dread Lord of Barovia would make appearances from time to time, but he has not been seen. Something is off.
I'm going to turn to Strider and I'm going to say, you ready to face your own inner demons?
I mean, I always thought I'd have to wrestle with myself. I didn't think it'd be literally.
I want to look at Ezekiel and ask him, so you've seen our bodies?
I haven't seen your bodies. I just know you never came back.
All right.
And your friend, she said she can only feel this one's presence. And he points at Strider.
That's not me.
What do you all plan to do?
Sorry, metagaming question. Remind me what we were running to get originally 2 episodes ago.
The bones of Saint Andrel. They were at Argynvostholt, but she just told y'all that they found them. Well, she didn't tell you. One of the NPCs told Darnell that you guys had come back with them.
Okay.
So going to Argynvostholt at this point is probably pointless.
That's what I was trying to rule out.
Yeah.
But that also means all the other artifacts are kaput now too. So there's no point in trying to find them here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, shall we proceed to this other castle in other Barovia and meet our other selves?
Did anybody ask where Michelle Pfeiffer is?
Is she all right? Is she safe?
Oh God. She was alive. I felt it.
No.
Yeah.
But actually, that's a good question. I will ask that. What was it? What exactly was her title again? She wasn't mayor.
Burgermeister.
She became Burgermeister according to one of the NPCs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. What of the Burgermeister of Vallaki? Has she been seen since?
As far as I know, nobody from Vallaki except the people you see here are alive.
So 3 people.
Everyone's gone.
Well, that's a shame. Well, shall we investigate the other castle and see if there's a way we can still save our reality? This one seems toast.
Nothing else to do but sit around and wait to die. I would prefer action.
Yeah, I don't feel like sitting around a fire just waiting to get hunted.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Like I said, I could take you as far as you wish to go, but
Is there a
After
speed
that.
travel option?
Is there fast travel? You have a map we
why?
can look at?
Why are you so?
Let's investigate. All right.
I'm just
There's a
gonna
me
I'm just
out
ready
there.
to go.
What is?
You said it.
Yeah, but by that implication, I'm boring you guys.
No,
No. I'm just
Not at all.
angst. I'm excited now. That's why I said that. We're gonna go there, so I want to go there as fast and kick
Yeah.
something's ass. Yeah, so I'm ready.
Just following along with this. Yeah. Have them just lead us to where we need to go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I could take you there now if you wish, but like I said, after that, that's it.
We are grateful for the help you can give us.
Then let us be on our way. And he starts to make his way back down the stone caves.
All right. Follow him along. Put my sword back in its sheath. I'll look back at the statues and kind of sigh with regret, and then follow him.
I'm also going to look at my statue, sigh with regret because it isn't good enough. And then walk away.
It's literally just you shitting in a box.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, not really.
Hey, fuck it. I want to destroy mine.
Okay.
All right.
I won't even let you roll for it. What do you do?
Yes.
Just walk up to it and just fucking put my fist through.
Yeah,
Just-
fuck them all
just-
up.
I want to break them all. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
Break
And
them all.
hearing the commotion, I turn around like,
Roland gets excited like he did when Butterscotch was singing. Just goes,
Just turn off.
starts drooling a little bit. Yeah, do it. Go.
I want to destroy him. Like, I'm done.
Roland's
Breathe a little heavy.
Roland's like the crazy bitch and Carrie. Hit it again. Hit it again.
He's thinking more Brock Sampson when he gets all worked
Yes.
up. There you go.
I want to say, all right, I needed that. Let's go kill this bitch.
All right. I'm going to say you guys walk back through the encampment and out of the cave and back into the woods. And eventually you do come back down to the road. And he starts to lead you guys that way.
Right.
Well, in the direction of Ravenloft.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's a very quiet walk. Like you can kind of tell just from his silence that he's very troubled about this. Like he does not think that y'all should be
This
doing
is a good
this.
idea.
Easy.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Right.
fuck what he thinks.
Ezekiel, what would you have us do?
Make peace with your fates and try to live long lives.
This is what we're doing.
hmm.
Can I hit him?
Or
You want to
guy's
risk
super lame.
you want to risk a combat encounter with this guy?
No.
shouldn't have said that. Have we fought a werewolf before? We have fought a werewolf before. Like a true
I
werewolf.
shot
Like
one in the head before he changed.
This guy ain't just
You guys
some
are
plebe-
extremely grateful.
This guy ain't just some plebe-ass werewolf. See the special Pack Dickley episode of Curse of Strahd where they fought Strahd in Ravenloft itself. Go check it out because I know some of you didn't fucking watch it. Anyway,
I
Please,
did.
we can kill it.
I'm staying blind like my character would. I'll catch it later. I'm committing to the bit.
committing to the bit. Ugh. Whew. Yeah. But eventually, you guys come out of the woods and into a clearing. Like on the left side of you, there's still woods, and off to the right there is a familiar field.
The ashes
you
of,
will.
Barovia.
A familiar field.
And as you guys
God, not
keep
the farm. Is it
as
the
you guys
farm?
keep walking, a familiar little farmhouse comes
Oh,
into view. And the top of the house is caved in.
I immediately want to run in.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Keep walking. This is
Do it.
remember. This isn't our world. This isn't our. We don't know.
As
we don't know them.
you take off, you hear Ezekiel. Wait, you don't know what's in there.
Keep running.
Rex, wait. It's not our people.
Keep running. Be impulsive.
I'll stop it. I'll stop
go
my
for
Oh,
tracks.
keep running. I want to run in there now.
I'll push past him into it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
all right.
I'll kick the fucking door in.
You don't
Yeah.
have to. The door's already down.
Then I'll kick something. I want to be
Yeah.
dramatic as I walk in. Just fuck something up.
Yep.
I'm gonna run in after him, and I'm gonna strum on my banjo dramatically to kind of give him, kind of set the mood of him fucking things up.
All right. Well, that was
Clever.
sporadic. Who goes?
I
Aside from
walk very
rolling.
slowly behind everybody. I'm not messing with it. I'm not.
I'm not going in. I'm
I
not
don't
running in.
I said I stopped my tracks.
I want to since Pac said he's not running in. I wanted to look at Pac and go, "Do you want to see your grave?" When we thought you were died, and we cared enough to make sure that you were buried and had a grave.
Yes, I do.
I would take him to the field, to the place where he was buried.
Perfect. All right, so we're splitting the party for this. Okay.
No, I'm just following along slowly. I'm not splitting nothing.
Drax, you coming or you staying?
I'm not rushing into the arms of
Well, I
death.
stopped my tracks from running inside.
No, you coming with us? You staying out
Yeah,
in
I'm coming with y'all.
okay.
Okay. And Roland, you're the only one in the house, I assume?
I'm the only one in the house.
All right, we'll get to you in a second. Those of you who go to the grave where you knew practically to be buried before, when you get there, you see his gravestone. But there are 3 others lined up beside it.
Oh no.
And the incisions in the dirt, you can kind of deduct that these graves were recently dug.
Recent. Oh,
3.
jeez.
And 2 of them, well, actually, there would be 4.
Yeah, there'd be 4 graves.
So there's 5 now. But 2 of them
Are tiny.
are child-sized.
Yeah, the girl.
No.
See, you fucking hate kids.
Wait, 10 years later, shouldn't the girls be adults now? Like in their 20s?
Well, no,
That
rewind a little
died
bit.
10 years ago.
Rewind a little bit. Not recently. Sorry.
Well, they could have died 10 years. Okay, yeah, true. Okay.
Sorry. My bad. That's my bad.
They've
My
been okay.
brain-
They've been.
my brain is starting to shut down.
I thought you meant that they were like disturbed because like they climbed out recently.
That would be way
No,
worse.
that's a little more fucked
Oh,
up.
oh, you should have had us fight them dead and fucked up. Oh, that would have been cool.
That'd have been awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the joke about Nathan killing kids would have been even worse.
you killed them anyway.
Worse or better?
I'm having a lot of thoughts about the direction of this campaign right now. Anyway,
No, dude, we like this, dude. We liking it. We're just fucking shitting on it.
That's why I'm excited. That's why I wanted to go in the house.
So if there's 4 graves, that's the little girl we brought, their daughter, the farmer, and his wife. What about Shrike?
you don't see another grave.
Ooh.
I want to dig mine up.
What about
Really?
Cicero? Did Cicero get a grave?
Cicero's not even with you guys.
Cicero got left in Vallaki.
Oh yeah, he was holding the door open.
Did Cicero, the alternate reality, die?
He
We
could
didn't
be
ask
like
that
a
question,
leader
Josh.
of like a
We asked him
little
the whole-
bandit village of marauding
Yeah,
raiders.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, like it's like punish.
No one fucks with Cicero now.
Cicero
is Lord of the Wastelands.
Oh god, that is horrible.
That'd be so cool.
All right,
He's got a bunch of chicks on chains, like from Mad Max.
Naked chick, yeah.
No, it's
And then on the chariot, there's somebody with a fucking guitar with flamethrowers.
oh,
This
yeah.
Cicero sounds fucking cool.
plot twist: is alternate reality butterscotch with a guitar.
He's Cicero's slave.
He and Cicero teamed up and started the most fucked up post-apocalyptic band in Barovia of all time. Son.
Right?
Watch them be the most effective. They're the ones killing everybody. They're the ones killing all the bad guys and keeping everything safe.
Theo's
We got bored one day, so we decided to clean shit up.
Butterscotch is somewhere going, I see a bad moon rising.
No, we know we're about to get attacked by Cicero's posse, or not. When you hear,
Oh no!
no!
Yes!
All
I'm
right,
going to shut that shit
Okay.
down.
Roland, we'll get to you in a second. Dude, Cicero sounds like Jeffrey Dean Morgan now for some reason.
Little pig, let me in.
in.
Little pig, let me in.
Somewhere Cicero be like,
Really?
Really?
oh, shit. All right, we'll get to you in a minute, Roland. What'd you say you wanted to do? Darnell?
Dig my grave up.
I thought you might want to do that. What do you do? How do you do it?
Fucking just, I don't know, just slashing
Vampire
it.
claws.
I would say if you want to,
Mm-hmm.
you could try and maybe find like a shovel or something.
Yeah, all right.
This is kind of, in my mind, this is kind of weird that you'd use your fucking claws to dig that shit up.
Okay, fair enough.
It's his body, so why not?
I would say if you walk back towards the house, there's probably one
Yeah.
like leaning on the side of the house or something.
All right. Okay.
It was a farm.
It was. All right, you start digging.
Diggy hole.
Yep.
All right.
Diggy hole.
Eventually, you do start to feel something rather solid as you get to the bottom. Eventually, it looks like a chest cavity.
Ugh.
Okay. So brushing off the rest of the body.
It's your body,
Okay.
withered and worn down with time.
Okay.
No signs of
Here,
coming
looking
back,
good.
if that's what you were looking for.
No.
Ugh.
I actually
Man,
want to
just-
burn it.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
Taking the Sam and Dean approach. I like this.
I just want to. I want to climb out like a Tikva say. Line lighting the match.
I'll use Holy Flame.
Have at it.
I know I've got that one somewhere. Hold on.
I think it's sacred flame.
Flame.
Barry Allen.
I will happily cast Sacred Flame on your former corpse and burn it.
I won't make you roll for it. This is a role play thing. But
Are you gonna be like sorry.
no, go ahead. What's up?
Sorry, said Tony, you're gonna be like a femme fatale and light and like it's like light a cigarette with your finger or something.
No, I was just gonna like throw a flame from my hand to burn up the body, but that's a cool idea.
Yeah, I was joking.
All right. Yeah, it just goes up into flames and starts burning. We're gonna jump over to Roland in the house. What are you trying to do over there?
I want to investigate, find out everything I can about what happened in this house. I was here before. It's sentimental to me. This is more of the seems more impactful than the graves. Those are just bodies. Who cares?
You didn't go over there, so you
They
wouldn't
lived
know
here.
that there's 4 more.
Leave anything for us? Just bodies.
All right, if that is what you are doing. I will have you make an investigation check.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bonus.
Did you guys see what Walter said about Pax Tombstone?
Nah, I didn't see it yet.
Pull like a Barry Allen and
I got
posing in front of it.
25.
And 25 does do it. I'm gonna say, just from your battle experience, Iron, it looks like there was a fight in here. Like the reason the ceiling is caved in is because there's a crushed beam that you look at. It looks like somebody was flung into it, and it just caused the whole thing to come down.
Okay.
But as you're kind of going through, don't tell me I'm starting to freeze up. Come on, come back.
Okay.
Don't edge me like this, Nate. Come on.
All right, we're back. All right, sorry, you like all froze up for me. It was really weird.
Oh no.
And it's doing it again.
Oh shit.
Well,
You've been impacted by some of the fires too?
Everybody looks fine on my end.
yeah, everything's good on my end.
The stream
Can you hear
looks
us,
fine
Nate?
too.
Can you hear us?
Like I'm watching it on YouTube.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you did freeze up a little bit. You just pop back into frame.
Hey, Nate, can you hear us now?
It's trying to come back. I'm having to close everything I fucking got, just trying to make this
Oh.
shit work.
It looks good from the YouTube side, and it looks good from our side. So as long as you can hear us.
It keeps freezing for me.
You sure you're not doing this just to torture Iron?
Oh my god, cut this shit out.
We can still hear you, so if you want to
I can hear you fine.
tell Iron,
No,
tell
like-
Iron
like-
what he's doing.
All right, that's better.
Yeah.
It's not you guys. Like I'm freezing
Just
up
some
over
update.
here, and like the audio, like I don't hear you guys talking. I hear
That's what I thought when you were frozen.
static.
I was afraid of.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna exit. You're gonna have to leave StreamYard and go back. Like
Nah.
completely leave and close your StreamYard window. That should fix that.
Ooh, excuse
You
me.
guys look fine now. I mean, it's just like the internet was fluctuating or something. 'Cause the
Well,
whole
there's actually been a bunch of internet crap recently, so maybe.
No, there really has. Like my connection to Plex has been terrible, and it's all because it's on up in Oklahoma because they're suffering like some really bad storms up there too.
we've had some weird weather here today, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, the whole South's on fire.
All right, where
If I
where were
masturbate tonight, I'm doing it very angrily.
All right, where were we?
You were edging Iron.
Yeah.
I was investigating the house. I could tell that there was a battle. The beam, somebody was thrown into a beam. The beam brought down the house, and you're about to give me more, baby. Give it to me now.
As you kind of go through the house, your eyes come to rest on something kind of sticking up out of some rubble.
Mhm.
And
All right, I'm gonna go
it-
check that out.
and it looks like a blade. It looks like Shrike's blade.
All right, I'm gonna grab that and investigate that blade.
I'm taking this with me.
Yeah.
When you touch it, it is hot to the touch, Iron,
Okay. Ow.
Yeah, it is.
and it burns you,
Okay.
like to the point where it makes you drop it.
Well, yeah, I had assumed. Yeah, just like, ow, shit, dropped it. I kneel down on the floor to look at it closely to see if it's exhuming any heat, giving me any clues.
As you look at it, and it's like a big ebony blade too, but kind of think Lord of the Rings when the ring kind of it gets hot and you see the writing on the ring.
Right. I got that. Yeah.
There are some words that start to scribble themselves to life on the blade, and all it says is "He who grins."
Ew.
Okay.
And as you're looking at the sword, you don't see a figure coming into the house behind you. But you hear her.
Oh, yeah. I've got alert, by the way, as a perk.
He who grins doesn't like to be touched.
I immediately turn around and recognize that voice.
That's her. Shrike.
I see the rest of the people who lived here's fate wasn't as kind as yours, or maybe yours wasn't as kind as theirs.
How are you here? And she walks over, and she's just making eye contact with you constantly as she leans down.
And I'm not breaking it either. This is great. So apparently we've not been seen for a while. I'm not alone. My regular companions are outside.
I haven't seen you all since the day you got in that cart and left for Vallaki.
I'm assuming that was roughly 10 years ago.
Indeed.
That seems to be checking out recently.
So I ask again, why are you here?
Apparently to get things right this time. It appeared that we may have failed, and fate may have brought us back here.
You can try.
You know I don't mean you any harm. I make sure I have my hands out to show that I'm not even readying any weapons.
That doesn't stop her from holding onto her sword with
I
an iron
expect
grip.
that. Yeah, no. Of course.
I get that.
Like when you look at her, Iron, there's just a look of rage and just profound sadness mixed into her face all at one time. I suggest you leave. There's nothing for you here.
I suggest you come with us, because I don't think there's been anything here for you for a long time. And maybe you could assist us in at least filling in some gaps. And maybe this time we can get things right. Or maybe even undo this, because whatever brought us here can be undone.
What do you mean, brought you here?
The last time you saw us, for us, was a mere weeks ago. Some dark magic or Barovian mischief brought us here. And our mission isn't over.
I have no interest in helping failed heroes. Now
Well,
get
to
out.
be fair, we haven't failed yet.
Look around you. There's nothing left to save.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself? Staying here, waiting to die, wallowing?
That's all there can be done.
Whose failure are you really upset with? Mine or yours?
You need to leave. Now.
I'll do as you wish. At least come outside and meet my companions one last time before we leave. they would at least like to know your fate.
When you say that, she kind
And
of
they have more they have more persuasion points than I do.
Not metagaming at all.
Right. Very well. And she storms past you, and when she does, she makes a point to basically run her elbow right into you.
And what happened?
Bitch. I never said Shrike was a nice person.
And I never told Shrike maybe that's my thing.
No, he wasn't me calling her a bitch. It's her calling him a bitch when she passes by. The elbow. Bitch.
But no, she walks outside and she sees all you guys over at the graves. And she slowly walked over there to you. Iron, I'm assuming you're either like right behind her or
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys! Well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would assume everybody would hear me and a, big gargoyle woman walking out the front door. We're not exactly being subtle about it.
Yeah.
And they're just in the front yard, so.
Yeah.
I guess I could whistle at them. Hey, guys.
Look at me! Look at me!
Look what I found.
Anybody?
Yeah. Anyone.
Oh, Roland, are you? Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
She doesn't know butterscotch. Yeah.
Yeah, Roland, please introduce me to your friend.
This is the warrioress Shrike.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Butterscotch Bolly Nook. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, have you met Butterscotch? And I'll just stand back and see what happens.
When she looks down at you, like think Demona from Gargoyles. She just lets her eyes like light up pure red, and she just looks at you with a look of annoyance.
Okay, do you remember that scene where Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny meet for the first time?
Oh God! Oh, no! We're not.
That's what I'm imagining.
You want to play a little one-on-one, doll?
She's just looking at me with hatred, and I've got hard eyes.
Oh my God!
So somebody should be excited that she's alive and not among the graves.
Yeah.
I'll say that I'm happy to see her alive.
I'm still sticking with the "this is not our people" attitude.
Does she react when she sees me?
Yeah, because the last thing she saw.
Oh yeah, she helped bury this fucking guy.
Yeah, that's true. I would say her depression kind of subsides for a moment the moment she sees you.
And I'll tell her
she's got this puzzled look on her face, and then immediately she goes for her sword.
Oh God.
No. No, go ahead. This happened at the same time.
Never mind.
Same time. No,
You got it. You were saying no.
Yes.
Her.
Yes. I was
okay. I thought you were saying that to me. I'm like, fuck.
No. I was saying it to her.
Okay, yeah, and all I'm trying to do is stop her. Say, there's a lot you missed even 10 years ago.
How is he here?
There's a lot that you missed 10 years ago.
She actually sniffs.
Vampire. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but we don't hold it against him yet.
I got a second chance to take Strahd out.
And I say, and I have no room to talk.
Iron, if you stopped her, she yanks her arm away from you. Like I said, all of you, leave. There's nothing left for you here. There's nothing left for any of us.
Can I do a fucking persuasion or something?
Or you should ask Butterscotch to try to persuade her to come with us.
Or at least, yeah, kind of swaying
to-
her alliance. You know the word.
You have to roll
Yeah.
really high if you want to try that.
Okay, that seems fair. So I would like to persuade her to come with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to. Do you mind if I use a persuasive song?
I would make you do it with disadvantage because she'd probably want to kill you if you tried.
Okay, then I would try a persuasive speech.
Go ahead.
Yay! All right. So that is going to be a 19.
On performance. Or persuasion, yeah.
Persuasion.
Sorry.
They're both
Fuck.
the same.
You came close. But still no.
Oh man.
Like, she is very set in her attitude and her mind.
Can I try something, guys?
Like what? Like when she said, like
Please
when she says, "There's nothing here for you or even me," she genuinely means that.
Oh, gotcha.
Like there is not a hint of fight in her eyes, like at all. You could try something, Pact.
Okay.
I didn't
All
say
right.
no.
No, I was waiting for you to respond. No, Roland said please do, and you didn't respond, so I was waiting.
Oh no, I was talking to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I know you were
was
talking
you.
to me. I thought he was
Okay.
waiting for him to respond. All right, I want to walk up to her, not like up to her, but like walk near her, hands out, like there's nothing here for anyone. There's nothing here in this entire realm for anyone. Come with us and help us to right the wrong that was brought down upon everyone in Barovia. We literally disappeared after we walked out of a building and walked into this 10 years later. We were told we tried and we failed. We, the ones you see here, have not tried.
What sorcery is this? Do you know?
We have no idea. We're trying to figure it out. Do you know anyone who's powerful enough to do this?
Only one powerful enough in these lands would be the Dread Lord of Barovia.
And that one, that person is... I know. That person is...
I don't know. I'm assuming maybe it's Strahd. Still.
But
If
you
he
haven't
hasn't-
seen him
No.
since he took back his woman that you're aware of.
You think that's what caused all this?
That's what the information we're getting. What happened to the family?
She closes her eyes and a tear falls down her face. They came out of the woods.
Who did?
Undead. Hordes of them. I barely had time to react. Before I could even draw my blade, they were already tearing them apart and feasting on their blood.
You
I
deserve
tried to.
payback.
I tried to kill as many as I could, but it wasn't enough.
You want to kill more?
What's the point if I have nothing to fight for?
You do. Their memory.
You could fight for love, and then at this point, Butterscotch has been quietly composing a love song in the corner, and I would like to attempt to perform that for Strike. That's cool. I'm ready to roll with disadvantage if necessary, but I'm really
Roll with
confident this-
disadvantage.
Okay. I second the motion.
I think this is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna use one of my luck points. Yes. Okay, I got a 21.
That succeeds.
Yes.
But she does not. He doesn't fall for you.
Not yet. She's thinking about it.
Instead, she finds your song mildly amusing more than anything else.
Mildly amusing is a great start.
Oh, it's Gangnam Style.
Oh,
What happened?
Where'd Iron go?
Oh no!
Oh,
there
is
he
he
is.
back?
They having storm problems too in the desert.
So, I want to say you fight for their memory. They would hate it if you just curled up and died. Fight for the wrong done to them.
Still not us.
He does have a point, and Ezekiel kind of chimes in.
Yeah, you're still with us. I thought he had walked on.
Ezekiel's the new Cicero.
Ezekiel's
Ezekiel's
sit on my
the new-
shoulders.
No, this is a
No, I
grown
know.
ass man.
I
He's
know, I
not. What the?
I want to look at him. I want to look at Ezekiel, and I say,
Oh, right.
"You too." This goes for both of you.
I never said I would fight. I just merely said it's probably good for her.
Good for you too. We can use your help and your
And if
wolves.
And if I die, who's going to protect all those people back at the
If-
encampment?
Who's going to protect him after we assault the castle? And if we fail, he's going to raise whoever's in there is going to raise this fucking land to nothing.
And what exactly are you protecting them from? For? They have no future. There aren't even enough people, even if you could kill everything in this world, there aren't enough people to restart Barovia. Help us destroy whatever's created this, and perhaps maybe you and all those people can go get out of this realm. There might be a future on the other side of the barrier, but there's none here.
I guess you're right in that regard. I've lived in Barovia my entire life, but I don't think any of us have ever felt this kind of hopelessness before.
I want to aggressively walk up to him, get like in his fucking face, like, then fucking fight. Stand up and fight.
Then I guess I go to Ravenloft with you all.
We'll look at what's her name?
Shrike.
Strike. What say you?
Well, your friend's song was mildly amusing.
I want to nudge him. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah. She
I will-
likes me.
But I promise you, I don't think you'll like what we find there.
We're not trying to go for fun.
I have a feeling you'll come to realize just how hopeless this
You
all
lost the
is.
internet.
You
Iron
lost the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I do a formal bow and offer my hand to the lady so I can be her escort to the castle or wherever we're going.
When you do that, her sword erupts into flames. And she just stares down at you.
Okay, her having a badass sword doesn't alleviate my duties under chivalry. So my obligation is for her.
Unless you want to lose that, I suggest you put it down.
I'm sorry about what your dad did to you, but that doesn't have anything to do with me.
You're going to get killed one day,
Yeah,
dude.
there's like, are any of us going to stop her from killing him? Because that would be what Shrike would do.
It would probably start combat, but I don't think Theo would survive. And then you guys would lose an ally, because then you'd have to kill Shrike for killing Theo.
I don't know. I think it would be understandable.
One understandable crash out moment type shit.
How about we save the aggression for the Dark Lord and the castle that we're trying to pursue?
For the record, I'm
We
not
should
being
go.
aggressive. I'm being chivalrous. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
All right. While we're doing this, this might actually be a good place to stop this. But before I do, hold on a minute. Damn, I'm having a hard time just navigating my StreamYard today. I don't know what is going on. I need everybody to make Arcana checks.
All right. Trying to remember. Okay.
What?
11.
Forgot.
11.
11.
11 again.
Dirty 11. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
10.
Saved by my stats.
Damn. Was it natural, Tiny?
Natural 14.
Oh, I thought you said 20. I was like, oh, shit.
I got 11 as well.
Well, you had to get a 10 or above to succeed on that one. But let me set the mood here for a second. All right. So, as you guys are standing there having this conversation, there is a cloud that starts to form over you guys. And it starts to stretch and manifest.
Oh shit.
And you hear this booming laughter come out of it. And Shrike immediately draws her sword. You fools think you can come and slay me. And it's just this dark cloud hovering over you guys.
Does it sound like Strahd's voice?
Sounds like someone. Doesn't sound like Strahd.
Oh, what?
Doesn't sound like Strider either.
Oh, fuck.
If that's what you were wondering.
Okay.
Cicero.
What's he saying? Hey guys!
In the end, Cicero's the one who rules over everything.
Hi guys, it's me, Cicero.
You wish to challenge me? And by all means, make your way to Ravenloft. I will be waiting.
Let's bring it on.
No fucking tricks.
Oh, you would know all about tricks, would you, Pact?
It's
I
Cicero.
must
It's
say.
definitely Cicero.
I must say. It is not Cicero. Oh my god. I look forward to seeing you all again, my old friends.
Again?
It's been such a long time since our last encounter.
Sound male or female?
It's male.
That asshole god of secrets and shit.
Not trying to metagame this shit. Fuck. It's all man.
Come.
As you are.
Come to the final site of your destruction and final battle.
Bring it on, bitch.
And the cloud starts to dissipate and disappear as you hear a hideous laughter on the wind. And with that, we cut to black.
Oh, I'm ready for this fight.
Hey.
I'm ready for this fight.
There
Thanks.
just haven't been that many male bad guys we've interacted with, so I'm trying to figure
Thank Christ.
What?
I need.
We were feeling. We were feeling that shit.
Maybe you were. I kind of was.
Calling it. It's Christian Bale.
Oh shit, that'd be hilarious.
You fuck you. You took my fucking lights down? Oh, good.
Oh, good. How are you?
God damn. Cool. Well, that was another episode of Curse of Strahd. What'd y'all think?
I liked it, man.
Yeah.
It was
Tear some
dark.
shit
It
up.
got real dark.
Having to face my own future self that isn't actually even the real me because she didn't do the things that I've done is creepy.
I'm still hoping that Drax didn't go out like a bitch for the statue.
You and me both, brother.
I don't know. We'll see.
Had a good time. Sorry I was late today.
Uh-huh.
Friend's birthday. Well, I'm glad that I was able to make it though.
That's fine. Probably after we leave here, I'm probably gonna go crash.
Yeah, I got
a Val tournament tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, in that case, Strider, I guess we'll start with you, bud.
Yep.
What you got coming up?
Yeah, so you can find me every Friday at the weekly Rogues Gallery. I'll make periodic appearances on the weekend Rogues Gallery. I'll make periodic appearances on the weekly Rogues Gallery. That one occurs on Wednesday nights. Weekend is now going to occur on Friday night. Sorry, Einar and Selena aren't here, so I could probably have to shill it. Yeah, we had a really good session with Camelot last night. That was a lot of fun, and talked about racing and cars and stuff. It was a blast. But for me personally, I'm going to be I was going to do my first ever live stream last night, but with the death in the family, can't really do that yet. But that's hopefully it'll be on track for next week. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Just going to be hanging out.
Storyline.
Just be a chill time. Just going to read a book, and hopefully I won't get copyright struck, but we'll see. Just for fun.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Lovely.
And Darnell, what you got coming up?
I will be on Sammy Three Pete's show, Another News, tomorrow evening. I think it's 8 o'clock my time. 9 o'clock, I'm not 100% sure. Monday, I will be on Pop Culture Beatdown with Third Railify. Tuesday, I'm pretty sure I'll be available for Nerds Tackling News. I keep forgetting the name of it. With Drunken Emerald. Wednesday, I'll be on the weekday Rogues Gallery. Friday, insert title here, and then depending if Theo decides to hire me back again next weekend, touch grass. If not, that will be my last appearance, probably till the next weekend, as I will be unavailable the week after, as I'm starting my Conquest of Hollywood.
Whoop.
I have a role in a movie on the 2 weeks.
That's so cool.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah.
You're not doing a bit? Holy shit, that's amazing.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to be playing a SWAT member, and I think it's a Robert Pattinson movie. Not 100% sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that part, but I will be playing a SWAT member for 2 nights.
That's so cool.
In New Orleans.
I better hope they pay you for that.
Yeah, it's $150 a night.
Oh, nice.
It's only 45 minutes from me, so
nice.
I assume you don't have any lines.
I don't know. I'll be getting information next week.
Well,
I'll be getting a haircut. I'll be getting a
lines,
haircut
you
and
get
shave.
more.
I got to do so.
If you have lines, you get paid more.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm having any lines then because it's a $150 flat for 12
Got it.
hours.
That's still so cool.
You know?
That's still really cool.
I was supposed to go this past week if they had someone backed out to be a basketball player like on a playground, same movie, but the guy ended up showing up, so they didn't call me.
Cool. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, funny. I actually was in New Orleans when they were filming Deja Vu, and we actually saw the Hummer spin out on that bridge, and our van was passing by when they were filming it. So I'm probably in the movie somewhere. That's kind of funny. It's uncanny that happened. That's awesome.
Theo, what you got coming up?
Oh, let's see. Well, I host the Touchgrass podcast with Theo Snodgrass. That's Saturdays to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time over on my YouTube channel. I also appear on the Weekly Rogues Gallery and the Weekend Rogues Gallery and on Insert Title here. And I'm on this show. And I do live comedy all over the country. And I've got a merch store. And I've got a Patreon where you can support me. It's like, oh my God, that's so many things, Theo. How are we supposed to keep track of all of that? And where can I see more pictures of you? Because your eyes are dreamy. Well, guess what?
Nice
You can follow
segue.
me on Twitter. You can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram. You can come support my Facebook. And where is all that? Well, that's in my link tree, guys. So that's where you're going to want to go. Head to my link tree and find all my things. And come support me because I support you.
Cool.
Where's my shirt?
Awesome. And Tiny, what you got coming?
Well, like many people on here, I am on Insert Title here every Friday at 9:30 Pacific. I'm on tomorrow. I will be on the Pop Culture Patriots show, which is every Sunday at 4 Pacific time. I am now actually becoming a voice actress, and I am an associate producer for The Mr. Burger Show, which is a very adult animation. Actually did my first voiceover work a little bit last week. It was really fun. And sometimes I make the late night Saturday 10:50, 11:50. I can never freaking figure it out. Remember the time zones for the Mr. Burger trivia show where you get to watch me not know any of the freaking answers, but really enjoy the music and try. You really want to watch me fail? Then you should watch the show. I think that's it for the moment. I can't even fucking remember.
All right, awesome. And Keon, what you got coming up?
What's up? Not really much. But I am working on getting into streaming, and I'll be making a Twitch here soon to start live streaming my games and stuff. But that's still in the works. That's pretty much it about me.
Well, I hope it works out for you, man. That could be something really cool for you.
Oh yeah, dude.
As for me, you can find me here on this YouTube channel every other Saturday playing this game or trying to play this game. Other than that, doing some gaming streams on the side when I feel like doing it. I go on the Weekend Rogues Gallery every Friday. I might not go this upcoming Friday. Don't know yet. You can usually find me on Theo's channel as well on the Touchgrass podcast. And every once in a while, I'll be on Drunkens too for the Insert Title Here show. And that is about it. But to anyone who tuned in live tonight, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. And we will see you guys next time for another episode of Curse of Strahd.
Kisses.
See ya. Good night.